Hi guys, welcome back for another one. Today's video is how can you get yourself a 4-star white tiger for free. Now I do want to put a disclaimer in here guys that the information in this video could be changed when this event goes live, and more on that after the intro. So guys, if you're ready for it, sit back, relax, and let's get into it. Alright, like I said in the intro guys, I really didn't want to make this video like this, but unfortunately, we have just gotten a lack of information around this event campaign. All other event campaigns, we have gotten at least, at a minimum, I think the closest we got was a 5-day countdown calendar, and we usually typically get a 10-day countdown calendar. We don't got any of that in this event. This event, according to in-game mail, is launching this Friday. By the time you guys are seeing this video is in 2 days. And as you guys can see here, me recording this on a Tuesday, there is no countdown timer for White Tiger. The main reason why that's important is one, that gives us what the difficulty is going to be for the hardest tier of the challenge, which is what I'm going to cover in this video. I can recommend what they do in the past, which is level 60. You want basically 6664 abilities on your characters and around gear tier 10. That's where you want your characters to be. What characters you can use, I'll get into in a little bit, but that's usually what it is. I'm worried, because I'm gonna put this out here right now. I'm worried that there will be a buff to this event when it goes live and when we caught off guard unexpectedly. I'm hoping not, but I'm just saying it can happen. There's been a very lack of communication and they've been buffing stuff lately. And if you're a newer player and you don't know, you can find the traits that can be used for the White Tigers event campaign here on the filter, select Infiltrator, and these are the characters you can use. When we get into my slides, I will give you recommendations of what are some good characters to pick and stuff like that, but that's how you can find it in game. Alright, so to net yourself a guaranteed 4-star White Tiger, here's what you need to do. On day 1, as soon as the event goes live, you need to be able to clear off the hard campaign. And then once you've done that, you will then use the rest of your energy to auto all the nodes, starting with the hardest down the whole way to node number 1 in the hardest campaign. And then once you do that, you want to refresh your energy using 50 cores for a max of 200 cores. And if you do that correctly, after day 1, you'll be able to farm this node, and this node with your 50 core refreshes. You'll probably have some energy left over to use in the medium campaign. Now it is very important that you make sure, if you want this method to work and not fail you, you need to make sure that you never let your energy sit full. Use it as soon as you can. When you get free energy during the day, make sure you spend it right away. Do not let it sit full. Now, just a quick disclaimer, guys, as you guys will see on my channel, that I typically go for these event campaign characters to 5 stars. Now, to do this method, it is not guaranteed, but I'll tell you how I do it. It is also including 2 100 core refreshes that are being used on the medium campaign, and that is the hardest 3 nodes in the medium campaign, not further down the medium campaign. If you do that, you'll net yourself approximately 50 orbs, assuming that this event goes for the standard amount of time, about 50 orbs, which then gives you the opportunity to get a 5-star character. Once again, it does require a little bit better RNG during the orb opening than what the average will land you. Just a warning if you want to be someone who wants to press your luck. Alright guys, and here are the recommendations that I give if you have the Infiltrator trait. The top 5 are the ideal team that I think to run through this campaign: X-23, Ghost, Simi Spider-Man, Black Widow, Invisible Woman, with the bottom 5 being alternative opportunities. Now in the past, I've always said, make sure you have a healer on this team. It doesn't really matter that much, because what you can do is boom, slap ISO healer on your characters, or just swap them. They don't need level 5, right? You can do level 1, level 2, also have level 3, and they'll be able to be fine to have sustain through this campaign. So just because I'm not recommending a character, look at your roster. If you have a great collection power on them and they are above the minimum requirements, you are good to go. Like I said, they might need a healer ISO, but they should be good to go. Now the next thing I'm going to cover is the orb in which you can get White Tiger. Now, the orb is not in the store currently, so I have no idea what is in this orb and what's not going to be in this orb. So a lot of this is speculation, but it is based on what they've done in the past, so bear with me, and I'm sorry if some of this stuff, it ends up not being true, as they just didn't put the information out for us to see, which is way different than anything they've ever done in the past. But anyways, characters that have Infiltrator trait are the ones that you're going to expect in the orb. These 4 characters have the tag, but don't expect them in the orb, right? 2 of them are legendaries, 1's a milestone character, which they've never put a milestone character in this orb, and 1 is a brand new character, and they never put a brand new character in that orb, especially one that's released after the event character. And this is another reason why I highly recommend this method for new and mid-game players, is because this orb allows you to get character shards of not only the event campaign character, but also other characters too. And some of those characters do things like unlock legendaries. These are the characters that are in this orb. I had to leave 2 out, but they only include the Iron Man. But these are the characters that you can get in this orb as a part of a drop that goes to unlocking a legendary. Kitty Pryde, believe it or not, unlocks Magneto. Ghost, Yellow Jacket unlocks Jubilee, and things like that. These are all great characters to help you unlock a legendary. And not only that, if you were a new mid-game player, you probably haven't gone through Doom War yet, and another character that is in that orb that you probably really want is Yellow Jacket that is in that orb. Now, another reason why I highly recommend this method is that it saves you on credits. What credits can be saved? This one, we got 2 characters that can save you on arena credits, 2 characters that can save you on war credits, and X23 and Ghost, which I'm really looking forward to, even as a late game player, I'll say that. And then raid characters, 2 that unlock legendaries can save you buying them directly in the store, and still depending on that RNG of the orb. And then the other reason why you may want to push in this event is because there is a good chance, based on past behavior, that these 4 unfarmable characters, you can possibly gain shards of them in the orb. And that is Yelena, Kitty Pryde, Shatterstar, and Longshot. Alright guys, and that will do it for me. And this is how you can get yourself a 4-star White Tiger, guaranteed, as long as you follow through on the method, and possibly push yourself to a 5 if you'd like to try that. And once again, I do apologize for any information in this video that ends up not being true because they've changed something compared to past events. It's the main reason why I waited to put this video out to the last minute, is because I was hoping to get more information, but it just never came to pass. But with all that said, if you guys enjoyed this one, do me a favor, hit that like button. If you're new here and haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. And if you do not want to miss how to get another event campaign character at 4 stars for free, hit that notification bell. And with all that said, I'll catch you guys on the next one.